Premier Brumby, Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Ted Baillieu, Ms. Helen Chardy, Member for Caulfield, and Mr. Tony Lupton, Member for Prahran. Honored parliamentarians, Rabbi Tzvi Telsner, the Dayan of the Yeshiva Center, Rabbi Chaim Tzvi Grona, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Chanukah. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you here tonight to the Chabad of Melbourne menorah lighting and cocktail party. Tonight's event is a celebration of the festival of Chanukah and an anniversary of 10 years of Chabad of the city. The 8-day festival of Chanukah is also known as the Festival of Lights. It celebrates a victory just over 2,100 years ago in the Holy Land. Under the oppression of the Syrian Greeks, the Jewish people suffered, and they were prohibited from celebrating and observing their Jewish religion. Led by a small group of warriors, the Jews fought against their oppressors, and with God's help, they were victorious. Once the Greek army fled, the cities of Jerusalem, of Israel, the Jews returned to the Holy Temple and restored its holiness and purity. After years of oppression, under the Greek rule, the temple had been defiled, and the Jews wished to rekindle the menorah once again. Yet, all the flasks of oil prepared for the menorah's kindling were polluted by the Greek army, and the Jews were in despair. After great searching, they miraculously found a flask of pure olive oil, and with love and pride, they kindled the menorah. As a symbol of victory of good over evil, light over darkness, Chanukah was established as a festival to celebrate these events, the miraculous triumph over purity, over evil, and love over hate. The festival is celebrated by lighting the menorah in public places to publicize the message to all mankind. Goodwill, triumph over evil, and love and tolerance will prevail. The Lubavitcher Rebbe stressed the message of a little bit of light dispels much darkness. When faced with a world full of prejudice, racism, and hate, we think, what can one do? So a little bit of good, some kindness, dispels much darkness, which seems so much. Chabad of Melbourne takes the message of Chanukah and practices it out throughout the year. We reach out to Melbourne's Jewry and Melbourne's inner city community. Chabad of Melbourne is a home away from home, where people from all walks of life can learn of their Jewish heritage, have numerous social and educational opportunities, and seek help and counseling when in need. Over the last 10 years, in Melbourne City, thousands of Jews from places all over the world, from different backgrounds, and from those who are not of the Jewish faith, have experienced the light and outreach of Chabad of Melbourne. Chabad of Melbourne acts as a first port of call to those who wish to access Judaism in the Melbourne city, with our public events from Chanukah to Sukkot in the Melbourne City Square to the annual Purim luncheon in Melbourne Town Hall, our regular luncheons, weekly office visits, crisis counseling, and hospital visits. Thousands of people have experienced a little light that helps to dispel the darkness. Our aim is simple. We provide a positive Jewish experience for all those who seek it, and help to cultivate a spirit of tolerance in our multicultural community. We appreciate the support of the Victorian government, the City of Melbourne, and our fellow Jewish organisations which help us continue our important work for the hundreds of Jews who live amongst us. We are proud of our work and our accomplishments, and we look forward to another 10 years of outreach, light, love, tolerance, and peace, both within the Jewish community. May this Chanukah be lights with their message of unity and purity, holiness, shine as a beacon to all mankind, promoting harmony and peace in our great city. It is a great pleasure that I invite the Premier, Mr. John Brumby, to address us.
Thank you very much, Rabbi, and to our distinguished guests here this evening, Rabbi Herzog, the Director of the